Richard, you probably rehashed it 100 times by now, but now that you've had a chance to reflect on the craziness of Saturday, does it still seem surreal that happened? Would you do anything differently?
Well, to me, criticism of what we did to me is really fake outrage. So that doesn't bother me. If you were there and you actually watched, which I know you're all lying, you didn't get on Facebook and watch, you would understand how bizarre it was. Just the whole thing was odd. Even from playing the first game at LIU Brooklyn to playing on Facebook, a top 25 matchup on Facebook. I had never heard of that. And then as the game went on, for 30 minutes, I understand the storyline. You get your job to do. I have no problem with it. But for 30 minutes, we played great. And then it just got really weird in there. The environment and the whole thing just kind of unfolded. And, Nate gets thrown out. And, I think Nate, looking back, understands he needs to do a better job of controlling his emotions. And then that fight, you want to call it a fight, more of a scuffle happens in front of their bench. Their whole bench gets ejected. And I just thought the environment, the game needed to end. It needed to end. Everybody needed to move on. So I never really felt like, okay, we're going to lose the game. And then all of a sudden, I'm holding the ball, and then I'm like, all right, we're going to get an open shot because they're not playing defense. They're just sitting in the lane. And then we missed a couple open ones. Murph fouls out, and then all of a sudden Sexton goes nuts. But no, we won the game. We needed the game to be over, and so no, I really don't. So I know it's a cute story, and it is what it is, but no, I'm very happy with the preparation and everything that went into that game. We beat a top 25 team and a terrific team.
You won that game?
We did win the game, yeah.
So you haven't been practicing 3-on-5 extensively this week?
No, very creative question though, Chad.
You mentioned that the environment. Did you feel like the atmosphere in the arena contributed to any of the...
100%.
Yeah.
And again, nobody was there. Marcus was there, but it was not real healthy in there. People were getting ejected from the stands, and I just didn't. I'm not saying I felt unsafe or anything, but like the scuffle, I think it all kind of contributed to the elements, and it was time for the game to end.
You pretty proud of your bench then for staying in place now, rushing on?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't in front of our bench, so I'd like to take credit for it, but I didn't think Alabama necessarily acted inappropriately. I think one guy kind of got involved. The rest of them just stepped on. Those are the rules, but I thought both coaching staffs did a good job of calming it down.
You said on the radio that Nate and Sexton knew one another, and that kind of maybe escalated a little bit of it because of the competition between them. But in the future, your senior point guard, the situation where there is another guard that he's battling.
Nate has never shown in the 3 years he's been here that ever. So I'm going to give him a pass on it. Him and Sexton are friends. So again, I just think it was getting a little bit testy in there. So that's what I attribute it to. But he's never shown that. He's been so composed for 3 years.